During the first 2 quarters in the Young Investors Stock Market competition, and at a time when investors lost billions in the stock market, our young investors did remarkably well, and we rewarded them at a ceremony at the Jamaica Stock Exchange recently. Today, we invite you to watch highlights of that ceremony in a special edition of Your Wealth. Our young investors have done so well in a bear market that we salute them in today's special edition of Your Wealth. They gave us a veritable tutorial on how to trade in a bear market. Within a 6-month period, 3 of the 4 young investors built up portfolios of over $1 million from startup virtual money worth $100,000. On July 27, in a brief ceremony at the Jamaica Stock Exchange, the young investors received prize money totaling $100,000. Trevon Morris, who dominated the first half of the year, and Sherry Perrier, the third-place winner, told us how they felt about the competition and how they are investing their prize money. Incidentally, both are banking and finance freshmen at the UWI's Mona campus.
Well, the stock exchange it was and still is a very great opportunity for me. First, in the secondary level, I was like, it's just a normal competition that I just can do and just go through. But as I went through and I came to the tertiary level, I realized how serious this competition itself can be and how it can teach me for the future. Investing, it's not easy, but it's not hard. You have to be meticulous. You have to know what you're doing. You have to research. You cannot be eager to just say you want to put your money somewhere. You have to know what you're doing. As I see a few ads on the television that say research about the company. You need to do your research and stuff like that. And the current competition now, I don't think I would have been where I am now without my competitors, because they have made it very hard. You cannot blink and say, alright, I'm going to not trade. It's not that easy. You have to always be on the market. You have to always want to trade, because that day that you don't trade might just be the day that one of your competitors pass you. So I have to always be on it, and they are always on it, and they are always trading. And I just like the feeling and the competitiveness, and it's really great. With my prize money, I will be doing some investing. Just need the time, but I will be doing some investing.
The Young Investors Stock Market competition has been a very great competition. The difference between this competition and the previous secondary competition was that this one is actually aired every Sunday on the program On a Personal Note, produced by Owen James. I always get this feedback from persons: you're the only female in the competition, you need to beat those boys, and I believe in you, and all these different positive comments. That's what I love the most, because at first I was fearful, because I thought people would be saying, you host the investment quiz, you should be the one winning the competition, but actually I've been getting a lot of positive feedback, and persons are actually coming to give me money to invest for them, which I told them I'm not licensed to give them professional advice, and I'm not licensed to actually take their money and invest for them. So I find that this competition is very great, and I have learned so many things about the stock market and investing. With this money, I will not be spending it. I'm actually going to start investing. My goal is no longer to actually save and spend. It's now to save and invest. It doesn't make sense to put money in the bank account and get little to no interest, and then get the temptation of spending it.
Trevon Morris pummeled the competition in the first 2 quarters, and here he receives his first quarter cash prize from All Media Services Limited. Shane Hilton's brother Jason collected Shane's second prize check. Sherry Perrier receives her third prize for the first quarter. friend Romaine Crawford collected Lloyd Smalling's 4th place check. General Manager of the Jamaica Stock Exchange, Marlene Street Forrest, commented positively on the relationship with All Media Services Limited and the young investors. She noted that the competition has helped to stimulate interest in the stock market.
More persons are looking at you as standard bearers and are saying, we want to go into the market. We have also seen that because of competitions and activities such as this, the stock exchange has seen a growth in the number of persons investing in the market, moving from some 1.2% of persons investing directly into the equities market to some 4.2%. Now, that's still small, but it just goes to show what these activities have been able to achieve. The stock exchange really is celebrating 50 years as well. Technically we are, because we started as the Stock Market Committee in 1962. That was a forerunner of the Jamaica Stock Exchange, which started in 1968. So we are also celebrating, and we are pleased that probably this is the first time together as a group we are celebrating not the 50. And I'm so happy that we are celebrating it with young persons. The future of Jamaica, and I think the future looks bright. We want to continue the program, and we know that you are spreading the word through the television program, through your schools, through the other institutions.
Social network.
And the social network. Can't forget that. That investment is critical to not only Jamaica, but you as young adults.
Mrs. Street presents prizes to the second quarter winners.
Mr. Crawford, quickly. Third place, Sherry. You're becoming a staple at the stock exchange. And for the moment, a drum roll.
The young investors have done themselves proud. Next, we examine how they did during the break for the Olympics. For this special edition of Your Wealth, I'm Owen James.